The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Miami offense will take over. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
But, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls in. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the Miami offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Sticking with the running game. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Hurricanes will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down looking to throw for it. Coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just here. Job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking right, this one caught. Jukes to get past a man. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Looking to scramble. A quick juke. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Play. Design quarterback run. That's a strong stiff arm. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with. But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up the run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Miami offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll try to run it with the option. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll try the option play here. Just trucks through the defender. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Now the pass rush gets home. At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Clean toward the end zone. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Miami offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
Fighting them off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And they'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And moves the ball to the 35 and another 1st down.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the 1st down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the 1st down.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. Breaks free.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going to scramble now. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Making people miss. A quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Ready up. Let's make a play here. Lasso.
They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The back's got it again. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this off. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Bringing pressure. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. He's going to take off here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
On the play.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Grabbed by the receiver. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. They'll run the option. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. It's another deep shot. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense. Really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense going with the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He finds the running back in the flat. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on 4th down. Now they're going for it again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're in here a little bit.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. On the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Handoff here from the shotgun. Broken tackle still going.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Canes looking to run some tempo here. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle but get stuck. That one goes nowhere. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find the rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Miami.
Ready up. Green 25. Niner.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Ready, set.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Miami.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected.